Well, hello everyone, and welcome back to Fichthal Live. So, we haven't got everybody with us yet. I'm hoping we will have, but we haven't yet. Tony is struggling with a few Xbox issues. Dex and Lennox are here. Jan is MIA. And Michelle, who works in the army, is, working. So at the minute, just me, Dex and Lennox online. Hopefully Tony will be able to join us fairly soon. And nobody knows about Jan. So, we'll continue on anyway. It is winter time, which means the amount of work is going to be limited. However, I have got some grain to sell. I've got oats and I've got wheat to sell. So we're going to do 2 round trips to the grain silo, which I've marked over there. It's over near Dex's farm, behind the back of the dairy. We also need to deliver more milk to the dairy. We'll start off with the wheat. Yep, we also need to deliver more milk to the dairy. And I'm hoping that that is going to give us enough money to kit the fent out with some rear wheel weights. And in January, we will be moving on to January in this live stream as well. Otherwise we'll all be sitting around twiddling our thumbs or watching Dex's silage sell at the BGA, which is not something I really want to do. So what we are going to do is we're going to, hopefully, if Tony's managed to get on by then, we're going to help Tony sell wood chips in January. That would be ideal anyway. That's what I hope to be doing. Oh, in cab view, here he comes. There we go. That's better. A little bit laggy at the minute, but that's not the internet. That is just my game at the moment because I haven't loaded up Fichthal in a while, and we're just lagging a little bit at the minute. That's all right. It'll soon sort itself out. I've changed so many settings to try and sort that encoding lag problem out. And touch wood, I think I've sorted it. So the encoding lag problem is hopefully a thing of the past now. However, because I've changed all the graphic settings and everything, the game is a little bit laggy. Why is my temperature gauge through the roof? Well, that wasn't good. I even had a red light. Look, there's a red light saying my temperature gauge is too much. Is that because I've overfilled the tractor for the trailer? Gone out again now. Interesting. Yeah, look, it's on again. Red light. Oh, I wonder if that makes it wear out quicker. It might do. Interesting. I hadn't seen that before. So, give us a shout on the chat if you're on. Hello, Charlie Boy. Hello, Glyn Gaming. Early for you over in New Zealand, isn't it? Ow! I just hit my elbow. So it's a long old way to this this grain mill, but it's where we need to go. It's the best price by far. I do think this is a little bit heavy for this tractor, but this is now my powerhouse tractor. We will be using it for grain carting and things like that. It doesn't look out of proportion or anything like that. I don't know. Maybe I need to up the power of the engine. Aha. Is, let's say, a few of Dex's bales. I'm pretty sure that's possibly all he does is just mow, pack them into bales and ship them off to the BGA. It doesn't sound overly exciting if I'm perfectly honest, but I'm sure he'll tell me otherwise in a minute. There we go, round the corner. Hello Matt, how are you doing? Whereabouts are you that it's noonish? Ah, here we go, the grain mill. So, let's get the grain all dropped off here. Oh, it's a side tipper. Well, I've set it up to tip on its side anyway. Apparently. Great demand at Werner's grain silo now. Brilliant. What's that in demand for then? Have a look. Werner's grain silo. Ah, they want sunflowers. Oh, alright then. Well, I haven't got sunflowers, so it's not going to be that. Right, there we go. I'm going to set the tip side up to back now, I think. You. Back. There we go. Right then, let's head back and get the oats, and we'll come back again. And then we'll bring the milk down as well. And by that point, hopefully, Tony will be able to get into the game, but who knows? Idaho, USA. Oh, right, okay. Well, it's good to be noon somewhere. That's going to be hot there in Idaho, isn't it? I don't know, to be perfectly honest. I really feel like I should know more about it. Good old sunny Scotland, eh, Tony? Come on, get a move on, get in the game. Otherwise we're going to have to miss out January and you're going to miss out the price for your wood chips. Hello Tom, how are you doing? That's right, my gaming adventures. Dex is a silage king. Sometimes I feel he may do a bit too much silage. The BGA can only take some. 67 degrees. Well, that's going to be Fahrenheit then, isn't it? I can't translate that to Celsius in my head. Still at 0%. I'm guessing it's not going to work then if it's still at 0% tone. I'm not sure what to tell you to do there, I'm afraid. So, you'll all be pleased to hear that I am feeling much better after having my virus last week. Not sure how good the live stream was last week. I don't watch these things back again. I would only get embarrassed and decide to give up or something, which I don't want to do, so I'm going to carry on. In terms of the live stream next week, I am hoping to get a couple of teams together and try out these new game modes. I'd love to try the bale stacking and the I'd love to try the bale stacking. Ooh, excuse me. Oh dear, sleepy. That was really rude of me. I'm sorry. Yes, I'd like to try the bale stacking and the other game mode, which I can't remember the name of right now. High today is 80 degrees Fahrenheit. Ah, okay. I still don't know what that is in Celsius, sorry. Anyone else can quickly convert that for me and put it on the chat, that would be great. Ah, hello Lennox. You're just standing around, maybe you could convert it for me. Are you, you're good at win bales, are you, Tone? You're good at stacking? Yeah, if you get on, exactly. Get your PC sorted, man. This never used to be an issue, and then you made it an issue. By breaking something. Right then. Oh, 37 degrees roughly, is it? Celsius? Crikey, that is warm. I'm glad it's not that here. I don't do well in the heat. I don't like the heat. I much prefer the cold. Give me snow any day. Right then, let's get these oats. So we made... I forgot to even check. Look, we made a good £22,000. £22,000 from the wheat. Don't know how much we're going to make from the oats. Maybe a little bit more. Don't know. Maybe you've just got some sort of electrical conductivity problem, Tone, and whatever you touch sort of fails. First it was a PC, then it's the Xbox. Well, yes, Green Gaming, I think Tony's PC isn't working at all at the minute, so you stand a good chance. Right, so we'll sell this load. I assume if there's no objections from the team, we will move on to January. And I don't know what to do then. I don't know how to yeah, I really don't know what to do, Tony. What do we do about your wood chips, mate? You got a lot of them, haven't you? Alright, Tone, calm down. Not everybody has the skills to make their own PC, especially one that doesn't work all the time. Yeah, I went there. Matt, which series have you been watching? Please tell me all of them, because that's what I like to hear. Alright. Aha, Farmer Dex. Off to the BGA again, it seems. See, that tractor would go a lot faster with all that, without all those lights on. Right, let's see how much we get for the oats. Do you know what? Actually, I've just thought we don't need to get rear wheel weights. We're actually already up at Tony's place here. All I need to do is jump back and get the fence, put a rear weight on it, and drive it up here. Although, well, anyway, let's focus on the positives. That was 29,000, nearly 30,000 pounds. It looks like nearly 30,000 pounds from the oats there. That's fantastic. One trailer load of oats. That is absolutely brilliant. So, what do we do about Tony? Ah, the last one with Abby. So the early life of Robert Scythe, or the Calmsden series. The Calmsden series was set in the current day, and the early life obviously is set in mid-90s, which is going strong at the minute. I am very much enjoying making that. As is Abby, actually. She's enjoying it too. Right, so let's pop up here then. Up this Tony's bumpy track. We'll have a look at all his wood chips. I'm pretty sure that wood's worth more than the wood chips, but who knows? I could be wrong. I'm not a forestry expert, so I don't know. Right then. Ah, here's Lennox. He obviously already has contractor access to Tony's farm. Wow, that's a lot of sheep. Oh, I see what he's done there. That's ridiculous. Anyway, wood chips. Look at that. That's a lot of wood chips. Oh. Oh. Oh, I see. I see. So is this thing going to pick them off the ground for me and chuck them in the trailer? Obviously, if it was put onto a tractor of some sort. But it's facing the wrong way at the minute. Or is that the thing that churns up the trees and puts them into a pile of stuff in the trailer? Interesting. Well, here's the wood chips. That's probably going to be too much to fit into this trailer on its own, I would say. Right then. Gonna need some thoughts. Tony, Dex, what do we do? Do we nerf onto April? Or are we gonna have to try and figure out a way to sell these in January? Because I can't take these and sell them until you get in the game and give us contractor access, can I? So how's that going to work? Eh, Tone? Eh? How's that going to work? Right. Well, let's speed up time a little bit anyway. We'll get it ploughing through. Well, that was my thoughts, my gaming adventures, but it's something about it just made me a little bit uneasy. Hi, Mouse. Mouse 2222. How are you doing? Right, so I think what I'll have to do is leave this here, park it up nicely, and then we'll pop back for the fence. What I can do is yeah, that's what I meant, Tone. I need contractor access to your farm, which is only going to work if you get in the game and give me contractor access, yes? Right, where did I put my bucket? I've got a feeling I've had this problem before. Where did I put my bucket? Oh, I'm sure I had a bucket. Right, well, let's put the forks down here. Oh, there's snow on the way. I'm already logged in as admin, mate. But, I don't understand that then. When I sell his stuff, do I get the money or does he get the money? Oh, my bucket's up here, isn't it? Here's the snow. This is Fichthal. Mouse? Oh, I see what you mean. So what I could do... Right, I'm trying to follow the chat and at the same time. So what I could do is leave my farm. Oh, but then I need to keep my farm because I need access to my machinery. No, I don't want to. No. Yeah, so I could go and use Tony's equipment by joining Tony's farm. But that's not ideal either. Right, we're in January. Let's slow the time down again. Right. Yes, I don't know. I don't know. If I leave my farm, I can't use my equipment. If I join Tony's farm, I can just use Tony's equipment, I suppose. Which may not be a bad idea. Well, Tony seems to have an answer for everything. So if I join his farm... Yay! I'm in his farm. And then I then grant contractor access to my farm. Then I can use my equipment? Maybe? Not at the minute. What is this? Nope, only use his kit at the minute. Right. I get it. I get it. Join my farm. Grant Tony contractor access to my farm. Join Tony's farm. Get back into my blooming tractor. Right. That was a big song and dance out the way, isn't it? That was far easier than I made it out to be. Far, far easier than I made it out to be. But here we are. Let's head up and start loading our trailer up with some wood chips. So, how is everyone doing who's watching at the minute? What have you been up to today? I've been working, as you asked. After getting up early and recording another episode of The Early Life. Get up at 5 o'clock most mornings now. And, yeah, 5 o'clock most mornings. Record an episode. Work all day. And then edit the episodes in the evenings and upload overnight. That's pretty much my life at the minute. Which isn't necessarily a bad life. Work is not too bad at the minute. However, I did... did get a bit of sad news this morning that one of my friends passed away last night, which has kind of ruined today and will ruin a few months into the future as well. But there's a time and a place for that stuff. So hello Melanie, and hello Maniac Mongoose. I'm sorry that you've had router issues. Tony, you've... okay, sorry. Mouse, you've been on PV Canyon Crossing map most of the day. I don't think I've ever played that map. Sounds cool. Melanie, hey? And Tony, you had to pick up your granddaughter from school. I had to pick up your granddaughter from school for your stepdaughter and then went to see your mum. Okay, that all works out. Yep, I can't see any issues with that. Thanks, guys. I do appreciate that. Right, Tony, do let us know if there's anywhere in particular that you want these this sold. Or am I just... is there only one place that will take it anyway? Is it just the sawmill that's going to take this, or can you sell it elsewhere? And why did you have to put it all on a hillside? At least the front loader on the thing is almost perfectly matched for that trailer. They go to the north of the map, do they? Okay, the wood sell point. Right, I'll have to have a look at that. See where that is. It looks like this is going to be taking up quite a lot of the episode if we don't get some bigger machinery to fill up. Anyway. Where is Abby at in the game, Matt? What do you mean? What do you mean, where is she at? She's not playing this. PV Canyon Crossing is an 18x map with mining. You need to build the factories and roads and bridges before you can use them. Wow, okay. That sounds pretty cool. It might be worth looking at that one at some point. Definitely sounds cool. I'm going to turn my strobe light off now because I probably don't need it. 16x map. I was going to say 18x maps I haven't heard of yet, but 16x, yeah, that's probably the biggest one, isn't it? Oh, a wood router accident, not a router accident, as I initially thought. It's very difficult to read these things while you're doing a wood router accident sounds a lot nastier than a router accident. The router accident just sounds inconvenient, whereas a router accident sounds quite painful. I hope everything's alright. I don't think that the white wood chip. You mean the little forage thing? I don't think that picks it up off the ground. That only puts the chips the trees into a trailer, doesn't it? There is a 64x map, Mouse. What map's that then? That sounds ridiculous. I would definitely like to have a look at that at some point. Although, maps can be ruined by lack of realism. I'd rather play on a 2x map that is realistic than a 64x map that is a little bit rubbish, if you know what I mean. Right, if you guys reckon that will work, I've got a 3-point linkage and a PTO on the front of this. West End 64 by Levi. Okay, well, I'm going to have a look at that. Where is this mulching device thing that was there? It was right there. Someone's put it away. Where is it now? Not there. I think we've got... the forage pickup seems to be here. Might have to... leave my front loader here, I think. Let's just select the front loader. Take that off. There we go. Oh, excuse me. Got a bit of dust in my throat. Okay, let's try this then. Really enjoying your roleplay series, buddy. Thanks, Maniac. Manic, not Maniac. Manic Mongoose. I do apologise. Well, looks like Tony was right again. Doesn't work. Damn you, Tony. We'll have to rent the red one then. No, I can stay over there. Sheep can look after that. Right. Where is it then? Is it under miscellaneous? No, it's not. It's under tools for a start. Now miscellaneous. Miscellaneous? Nope. Forestry? Devour trees. No, that breaks trunks into wood chips. It's... Oh dear. Oh, I was working on the car earlier and I've got some dust in my throat, so I do apologise. Is it under belt systems? Yes, there it is. That's the one. It does wood chips. Excellent. We'll leave it red. No, don't want to buy it. I want to buy it or lease it. £3,315. You pick up your leased vehicle from the shop. I shall. Now, which way was the shop? And then we can leave this we'll leave this tractor on it. Edge it forward into the oh, I'm on the field. Edge it forward into the pile and do round trips with the trailer. Both trailers. Oh, that was extreme. Pretty sure I would have snapped the axles in real life doing that. Not ideal. Okay. Well, let's go pick up this amazing forage pickup thingy. We'll get all of Tony's wood chips sold. Look at that. He's getting all his work done and he's not even in the game. So there should be some sort of rule against this. Just like the rule I'm going to apply into the next multiplayer series, that silage can only be made to feed animals. Cows, obviously. It cannot be made to be sold. Yeah, that'll be controversial, won't it? Oh, I'll tell you what, this really is a beautiful map. And it does feel extremely big. I think it is only a 2x map. 2 kilometres by 2 kilometres square. Oh. Was that the one I rented? Or had you rented another one as well? Oh, good. There is another one there. He's rented another one as well. Super. Well, we should be able to get this done in a bit of a jiffy then, hopefully. I might just use the voucher. Maybe use it on the front of the voucher. We shall see. It's like everyone's coming together to sell wood chips. Cracking bit of kit, this. I'd really struggle to believe that they work in real life if I hadn't seen them already. And I have seen them already. Really, really good bit of engineering. I don't know which one of my tractors is faster. I think it's this one. 32 miles per hour. The question is, which is the best way to go up into the woods? Looks like maybe that way. Not sure which way Dex went. I can't even see the flashing lights. Maybe it's further around than this bit then. Maybe I should keep my eyes on the road. You two, I'm all up for friendly banter, but this sounds like you've started to argue, Glyn and Tony. Come on, chaps, play nice. Now, I wonder if you could fill the same trailer with 2 foragers at the same time. It looks like maybe you can. Yep, that looks good. What are you doing, Dex? Just stay still and let everything else do the work. Honestly. Oh, never mind, stop doing the work. Okay, Lennox, let's fill yours up. Why is this not working properly? That's better. Is that better? Yes, that's better. Oh. No, 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 no. Don't fold the pipe away. Right. Excellent. So we have a couple of full trailers. Oh. Let's try to fill the bucket over there. Goodbye, Dex. Oof. Right, I'd say that that was fairly full. Which it is. Right, let's go and sell. Oh, Lennox has already left. There's some catching up to do. But not in a rush, because it will fall over. Which... Oh, I thought we were going to go then. Right then. Off we go then. A nice little convoy to take the first lot of wood chips. I think when we get back we'll put the forager on the front of this voucher. It might be easier to fill the trailer this way. Convoy! Oh, I see, we're overtaking, are we? Oh, there's a car. Parked car. I wonder if slipstreaming works. Hello AJ, how you doing? Oh, and Dex has messed up the bridge just as I looked at the chat. Excellent. Right, how much money is this going to make for you, Tone? All these wood chips? Yeah, I know, Glyn. He's erratic, is what I'd say. He's erratic. But what else can you be with a console controller, eh? What else can you be? Crazy time. So anyway, nobody really told me. Oh, here we go. He's crashed again. Yeah, I'm doing good, thanks, AJ. Nobody really told me what they thought of my idea. So next live stream, I was hoping. Oh, what's he doing? What are you doing now, Dex? Oh, he's lost. Oh no, Lennox. Oh no, we're lost. Okay. Fair enough. So yes, my idea for next live stream is to have a look at the new game modes. Anybody who wants to can join in. As long as you're on my Discord, I will open it up to it. Everyone will have a password, but it'll be the same one you use to get into the multiplayer games. And yeah, we'll be putting ourselves in teams and finding out what it's all about, because I've not played it yet. I've had a look at the videos, but they don't really tell you much. So yeah, that'll be good. Do you guys actually know where you're going, or are we just on some sort of wild goose chase? Because goalie wheel, wood chip sale. Okay, so they kind of do know where they're going. Don't worry, I've got the horsepower to catch up with them. Yeah, go Voucher. Oh, also in a much smaller and lighter trailer as well, which helps. Yeah, a survival roleplay on console would be a little bit... Well, would it be difficult? No, it probably wouldn't be difficult, because most of it is done in the editing process afterwards. You just have to sort of find your way, like I did with Calmsden. That series was all about sort of making or trying to figure out how to best do it. And then the early life, that's basically an improvement on the process I was using at the end of Calmsden. So it's not, as long as you've got something to be able to record, I'd say it was doable. I think wood chip sales are on the front, Dex. Yeah, where Lennox is here. Ah, that makes sense then. Right, so not too many comments on my on my idea, but yeah, I mean you're all welcome to join. If we do that, that would be great. These wood chips take a long time to sell. Is Tony's money going up or not? Or was that Lennox taking the money for that? Editing is a long old learning game. First of all, you need to get a recording, and then I recommend getting DaVinci Resolve. Works on any PC except Apple's, but we don't talk about Apple's. Yeah, you will need DaVinci Resolve on a PC or a laptop. Laptops are fine. It'll do it on a laptop. It all just takes a bit longer. That's all. A £2,000 environmental score penalty? Crikey. That's a lot. Is that because you're cutting down trees without replacing them? I don't know, because you can't fertilise trees or anything, can you? Anyway, yeah, it's all about playing on DaVinci Resolve. That's what I would do. That's what I use, is DaVinci Resolve to do all my editing. And yeah, it's just a case of learning what you can do on the program and everything like that. Oh, excuse me. That's the wrong way. It's over here. But it's not letting you join, Tone. I'm sorry about that. I have no idea why. We haven't got any special... There's no special mods on here that aren't on the Valley of the Old Farm. So I'm afraid I have no idea. Oh, I'd love a wee bonus for the help. Thanks, Tony. But, you won't be able to pay us until you're back in the game, will you? Yeah, there are some good apps out there for editing on your phone now as well. You're right, Glyn. Plenty of good apps for editing on your phone as well. I had a look at a few once, and you can't obviously do as much on the phone as you can on the PC, but there are good apps out there for editing. You do have to pay for them though, unfortunately. The Adobe app is brilliant, but you do have to pay for it. Yeah, to be honest, I love Daggerwin's channel as well. I think it's absolutely fantastic, but then he's been doing it for a lot longer. So, yeah. I did reach out to him and ask if he wanted to do anything multiplayer-wise. But unfortunately, I didn't hear anything back. I didn't overly expect to. I'm only a small fry in this game, whereas he is more of a big cheese. But yeah, no, I heard nothing back, and it's not worth pursuing it. I've got my own following here, and you guys have been great. Have I gone the right way? No, I don't know. Oh yes, I might have done. Yes, that's right, it's up here. Has that wood chip pile got bigger since we left it the first time? That's what I want. On my tractor. Right. Pop that down there. We'll pick it up on the voucher. And we'll just put the fence out the way over here. What are you talking about, AJ? Dennis has been a part of my survival roleplay. Are you saying that my Dennis voice is nothing like Dagwin's? Oh dear. Looks like I need to practice. Oh, wow, that filled up quick. Well, let's help Dex get his full. Love to do a collaboration, but like I said, I don't think that I am a big enough YouTuber to do that yet. Uh oh, I seem to be making a hole in the wood chips. Well, at least it's still filling up the trailer. William, look at that. Right then, that's all trailers full again. Couldn't believe how quickly that filled up my trailer. Uh-oh, hill. One minute, Dex, won't be long. Come on, Valtra, come on, you can do it. There we go. Yay. Right, now let's try and catch Lennox. So the Fent is actually has a higher top speed than this one, although much less power. So it probably can't reach the top speed when it's all loaded up. yes, Glenn, it's my girl voice. My girl voice does Abigail and the nurse. Although, all joking aside, in the Calmsden series, my girl voice did do Sheila, and that's something we shall never be talking about again. But yeah, definitely get onto the Calmsden series, and you'll see what my girl voice is like. No, I'm not giving you a demonstration of it right now, so don't even think it. Aha! Lennox is pulling over. I mean, I am going top speed here, Lennox, I'm sorry. What are you doing? There's a ditch up here, you know that, don't you? Maybe if I came over this side a bit. It's like this has turned into a game of wood chip races. It's like wacky races, but with wood chips. See, Dex he doesn't understand. If he turned all his lights off, he'd have more power. No, I think my main advantage is how light the trailer is, to be perfectly honest. The voucher's doing great. Wacky races. Fantastic stuff. There are no pigeons. But thank you, Tony, for your input. Oh, jackknifing. Oh, there we go. I'm okay. All these workers have parked their cars in inconvenient spaces. Right, let's get this emptied. So how are we doing with that one then? Probably be another fine, I imagine. Ah. Another 500 there. There we go. Cool, that 500 brought in 1,600. Maybe there is money in wood chips. Maybe there is money in wood chips. Maybe Tony's onto something here. Clever lad. Alright then, I'll go back and get another load while they're sorting themselves out. I'll probably have another load and be on the way back by the time they get back. Because my trailer's so small. Well, no, Glyn. It won't do anything in the game. Unfortunately. But in real life it would. £600,000 transfer? To who? How? Oh, is that Lennox? Is that Lennox transferring it back to Tony? I'm confused. I don't know. Technos Logging Incorporated. For all of your logging needs. We're all working for Technos Logging at the moment. Next time we're back in Fichthal, it will be April, because I'm not doing another 2 months of this. Although, it is very exciting, Tony, don't get me wrong. It strikes me as a lot of money to be transferring each time. 600,000. My trailer load is only worth 70,000. How big are their trailers? Oh, is this that? Oh, they're using the TARDIS mod, aren't they? I see. I see. Well, that makes more sense. Although, if that's the case, why haven't we cleared the pile yet? Something strange afoot. I swear the pile's not getting any smaller. Tony, is that all you've been doing, is shredding trees? because I'll be able to fill this trailer in no time. Look at that. Look at it going up there. There you go. Trailer full. Done. That is absolutely crazy. Ooh, ooh. Oh, bit front heavy. Well, I think I've wrecked the forager. Well, that'll have to come out the least money, won't it? Oh dear. Might have been rushing a bit there. Flashy flash. Well, I am not convinced, and sorry about this, Tony, but I am not convinced that we are going to get all these wood chips cleared in one episode. Yes, it's Fichthal drifting with wood chips, which the wacky wood chip drifting races. Wacky wood chip drifting races. Try saying that 3 times really fast. I'm not going to. Not on microphone. Definitely not. Yes. Tony, actually, while you're watching, could you let me know what the quality of the video, alright? That's coming through on YouTube? Because I can see, obviously on my screen, it looks fine. On OBS, which is on my second screen, it looks absolutely great. And on the YouTube, tiny YouTube video I've got on my third screen, it looks really pixelated. Well, I think that's just because of YouTube and what it's showing me. Everything's compressed. You know, it's quite a long way to the sawmill. I feel like maybe one of those TARDIS trailers wouldn't be a bad idea. I do like my realistic trailers. Yes, I'm not going to be pulled into this non-realistic nonsense. Yep, I'm glad the video looks good on your end then, Tony. Thank you for that. Not totally deforesting. You're just going to overlap sheep pens so you've got 100,000 sheep on one tiny bit of land. Fair enough. Right, let's empty them both at the same time. There we go. How's that looking then? £63,082 with a £2,157 environmental score. That's, I don't know how you can have an environmental score that bad. I don't get it. Is it just because you haven't planted more trees to replace them? I don't know. Just because you're deforesting that patch of land? I don't understand. What do you mean they're only half filled because of the spawn rates? I don't understand. Oh, the sheep are only half filled because of the spawn rates, but it already looks like they're over double filled. Dear me. Nice to see. Oh, these are Michelle's fields up here, aren't they? I hope she didn't want to plant anything before winter, because we've kind of ploughed on through winter regardless. Oh, there's Dex. I'll go down this way then. Oh, fence. Uh-oh, forager. And that'll cost. Let's hope the dealership doesn't notice that it's all mangled at the front end when I take it back. You know what, I'll just teleport it back, then I won't have to deal with them. Oh, thanks Lennox. Scythe the sheep. And you wanting a new tractor as a present? Hello Paul, how are you doing? Thank you for your support for my survival roleplay. I plan to keep up the good work. I really enjoy doing it. It does take some time though, especially with the editing side of it. It's like the roleplays actually don't take a huge amount of time to record, but take a long time to edit. The other ones, the like the survival challenge and the and Hof Bergman, they take a long time to record because of the amount of work I have to do on the farm, but very quick to edit. So swings and roundabouts really. Right, do bear with me 1 second while I let the dog out the room, who's being difficult. Ah, I'm in a tree. There we go. Let's carry on then. Yeah, I don't think we're going to make much of a dent. Oh, the pile has got a lot smaller now. Well, that's interesting. There we go. Fill up. Backwards again with the Renegade Master. So basically, the little trips that I'm doing compared to the TARDIS trailers that they've got are fairly pointless. Oh, that's just the thing, Tony. I don't have any other work to do because it is January. If we were to move on to April, I would have other work to do. March, let's say. March, because I want to get... yes, I want to get something into Field 3. Definitely need to get something into Field 3. What are we going to put in Field 3? Let's have a quick look. March, we can put in oats. Ooh, sunflowers might be good. Yeah. We'll put in something. Something would be good. Better than nothing. But yes, that is still going to have to wait till at least March. So no. No, I don't have anything to do right now except for your wood chips. Well, thank you very much, Dex. Right. I definitely want to get my hands on Field 4. I've got aspirations to buy Field 4, and maybe, having sold the grain, I might be able to. That would be pretty awesome if I could. Who knows? Maybe Tony could buy Field 4 for me as a present for doing all this work. Although that would be a rather large present. And I'm not suggesting that you should, Tony. Let's keep it realistic. Right, Paul, so the survival roleplays come out on Monday and Friday. Yeah, Mondays and Fridays. So you can start your week off great and end your week off great. But yeah, don't dismiss the other series. The other series are all good. We've got Hofbergman Tuesday, Wednesday. Then we've got Vintage Survival, which is the new one in Poland. That's on Thursdays. And then Survival Challenge, which is now up on episode 52. No, sorry, on episode 50. On this Saturday. That's really going well, that series as well. So yeah, really looking forward to it. Hofbergman, we are on the final episode actually. Yeah, we'll be doing the final episode on the Hofbergman farm on the 20th of June. And then on the 21st is where we start working on the vineyard. So we're going to sell everything to do with the farm. And we will buy the vineyard and all the equipment needed for that. And then we'll go through the winemaking process. That's going to be a bit more of a, well, I won't say a rushed series. It's going to be a bit more of a it's going to be a bit more of a quicker series, which is just going to be focusing on wine and grapes and wine production, really. $63,000 that time, minus 2, so well, 60,000 then. Look at that, presents all round from Tony. Maybe you should keep some of this money and buy a new computer. And you can do your own wood chip carting. Young man. Anyway, let's head back down there. If they're still filling up down there, then I'll lend them a hand. We'll be getting back more in sync, I think. Probably on the next run. All running quite smoothly tonight. We might be able to blame Tony for the previous lag issues as well. Even YouTube is happy with the stream health. And that is saying something. All these wood chips are going to your ticket trip and bike to the Paris-Dakar rally, are they? Well, doesn't run from Paris anymore, does it? Or is it alternate years? Or alternate times it runs from Paris? I don't know. I went to Lisbon when it was the Lisboa Dakar one year. Beep beep. But that's because my my godfather's from Lisbon. Oh, that was only half full. That trailer. Why is this? Is the pile now gone? Are we to return to find no wood chips? I think that would be a bit crazy, but we'll have a look. Didn't Tony say something earlier about them only being half full? I don't know. I can't remember. Oh no, there's a pile. I see the pile. Not much left, but I do see a pile. It's still going to fill this trailer up though, isn't it? Look at that. Crikey, already full. Looks like you don't have an awful lot to do next time then. Oh no. Ah, there we go. That's better. Yep, looks like you don't have an awful lot to do next time then, Tone. Maybe a little bit of tidying up. Come on, come on, come on. In fact, what I think I'll do... Oh, I'm going to be waiting a while for them, aren't I, if I wait here? No, let's not wait. But this will definitely be our last run to the sawmill. Sounds like you've got quite a bike trip planned out there, Tone. I do hope you're going to keep in touch when you go. It'd be great to see photos and things on Discord. And also, obviously, you'll need to keep watching my videos, so you'll have to find some way of doing that. I can't afford to lose any subscribers or any watchers. God, have you seen my numbers? They're abysmal. Actually used a lot less fuel than I thought we would so far, but I suppose this isn't... this is... Yes, I usually run the mod increased fuel usage. But no, obviously when we're playing on the server, I'm not running that mod. So this is standard in-game fuel usage, which is not so realistic. Probably more gamer friendly, because you're not always filling up with fuel, but not so realistic. And we all know how realistic I like to keep things. You know, 1 maybe 2 flashing lights per vehicle and that's it. And, you know, not the TARDIS trucks. Oh, I did just remember something else I haven't done though. I haven't taken the rest of the milk down to the dairy, so that is something we can do before we go. Ah, well done, Dex. Thank you very much. Oh. Ah. I was looking at the map the wrong way up, that's why. My head was on upside down. I thought Lennox was coming from the south on the map, but he wasn't. Here he is. Right. This is my last load today. Oh, slidey, slidey. And then we'll go back and pick up the milk and take that over to the dairy. And we'll have a look and see how far off of being able to afford that other field I am. And no, Tony, I don't want you to buy me a field. That was a joke. Right. Now that that has emptied, we can... Ah. Oh, and it's okay. One least. That'll be my one then. Dex must have brought his own with him. Right then, should I attempt, I should say, to send this one back on a worker? Why not? Let's give it a go. What is the worst that could happen? Where is he? Up there at the minute. So we need him all the way back down here. Well, I set his destination to be in the field there. Target's unreachable, of course it is. What about here? Position blocked, of course. What about here? Right. Is it because he's like 3 feet away from the road to start with and therefore can't possibly fathom how to get around that corner there? Let's try that again, shall we? Go with... No. Target unreachable. Right. Okay. How about there? Position is blocked, of course. How about there? Where can you get to? Look, there. No. Okay. That's not even on the right road, is it? Cancel job. Set destination. Let's try... Ah, of course it is. In a minute, it would have been much easier for me to drive it back myself. Are you thinking about... No, you're not even thinking about it. Right. Nope. Nope. This is ridiculous. Right, let's try you. You get back here. Gonna have to do it myself, aren't I? Plus, I suppose I would have been using... yeah, I would have been using Tony's money there for the helper to go back, which is not something I want to do. I'll tell you what, now that we've done that, I can actually join my farm again, can't I? Yes. Ooh. Right, so now, do you think we could give it another go? Maybe get back to somewhere maybe in the field here? No, of course the target's unreachable. Why would it be reachable? Come on, let's just go myself. Glenn, you've been playing Farm Dynasty so much. Like the story mode. Farm Dynasty, is that the one that Dagwin did a quick sort of video on? That looks actually pretty good, where you have to repair buildings and repair stuff as well on the farm. I mean, the graphics weren't brilliant compared to Farming Simulator, if I remember correctly, but the gameplay itself seemed a little bit more realistic, so definitely an interesting one. Definitely an interesting one. Yeah, it did look good. I've never played it, but it did look good from the videos. I wonder if they'll come up with a second one where the graphics are a bit better. That might be worth a look. Fichthal. Fichthal. I'm not going to attempt to say that again. Right then, let's drop this trailer off. We'll get the tanker, take the milk to the dairy, and then we'll probably call an end to the episode for today. Yes, or an update. Doesn't have to be a whole new game, does it? Just an update to allow use of better hardware. Come on, leave that. Oh no, I can't leave that there because it's not selected. There we go. Leave that there. There we go. Right, let's pick up. I do love the sunsets, especially like, I don't know why, but some maps have absolutely beautiful, stunning landscapes and sunsets. Other maps look too cartoony, but I don't understand that. Anyway, let's see how much milk we've got to take. I can always go and get my other tractor later. Will it fill up from there? Yes, it will. Good. 5,000 litres. Well, we might as well go and get that making some cheese, especially if we're going to be skipping forward a few months before the next episode. Right, let's get this lovely, delicious milk over to the dairy. Speaking of dairies, actually, we haven't placed the other dairy for Lennox or Yand, and it would be a nice place to sell cheese. Let's go back in the cab for a little bit. Oh, look at that! That's beautiful. The light shining off the bonnet. Absolutely stunning. Yeah, I do like it when I do like sunsets and sunrises on this game. It is absolutely lovely. Yes, Glenn, I'd be definitely up for having a look at that. Sunrise on Farming Dynasty. If there's one thing a farming game can get right. Hello, Lennox. There's one thing a farming game can get right. It is a sunrise and a sunset. Everything else is open to interpretation. This is a remarkably small steering wheel for a tractor. I hope it's got good power steering. Oh, bit of lag. That'll Tony be finally trying to join before the end, won't it? Right, 4 o'clock in the afternoon. Milk delivery to the dairy. And then we pack up and go home. Get the impression I'm in the way of this van behind us. Right, where did I... Oh, my mirrors have gone again. Super. I know this is a super advanced old tractor, but I didn't expect the mirrors to be... I've gone past the dairy, haven't I? We can go in this bit. Yeah, I didn't expect the mirrors to be camera operated. Must be a dodgy AV line or something. Right, is the dairy up here? I think it is. I should know really, because it's my dairy. Here we are. Milk delivery around the back. Ah, cheese! I have cheese to sell! Super! Right then. Empty the milk. And then, how's the cheese doing? Yes, we've got lots of milk. We've got no sugar. Lots of milk though. Superb. I think we do have the liftable pallets mod installed, but I'm not entirely sure that means all of the pallets are lifted. Oh, yep, they are. Excellent. So I can come down here and pick these up with a flatbed. Let's just push them out of the way for now in case they're blocking the spawn point, or just throw the cheese behind the milk churns over there. That'd be even better. Yes, Milmont Dairy. Well, that's exciting. My cheese. Anyway, having spent the entire episode helping Tony out, and now delivering a little bit of milk, I think it's time to end. Sorry, Glenn, missed that comment. And Tony, I so badly want them to add 3D ground textures in FS. You mean so you can manipulate the ground? That's, I think it's on the way, but it's a little way off yet. So a lot of testing to do for that. The I tell you what I really do like. I do like the mud mod. That is really, really good. And before that, there were several mods that allowed for sort of semi-realism, like slip destroys fields and all the real dirt mods and things. But yeah, you're right, Glenn. Yummy cheese, but I wouldn't eat it off the floor from behind a milk silo. So don't tell anyone it was there. I'm sorry, but Fichthal farm cheese shall not be known as the one with ground dirt on. Right then, well, that's us pretty much done for the day. All I'm going to do is take the tractors back to the farm and park them up. So thank you so much for watching, and hopefully we'll see you again next week. I think what I'm going to do with the multiplayer stuff is to put it into another live stream or another recorded video at some point. Anyway, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you again very soon. Bye for now.